Welcome people, back again. I don't know what's the matter with me at the moment, it's horrible weather, the roads are freaking awful. I'm choosing to go on a country road even though there's probably fucking horse shit everywhere. I've lost the plot. As Marco Simoncelli, God rest his soul, once said, you live more going fast on a bike for 5 minutes than some people do in their whole lifetime. That's why we're out here, isn't it? That's why I'm out here. Are you out here? If not, why not? What are you waiting on? Oh, it's a little bit too cold for me. Yeah, I get it. I'm a fair weather rider as well, but right now, this thing, right now, riding is keeping me sane. Work all day, edit all night, trying to make something of my life, trying to make a difference, trying to get some appreciation. Very lucky with my wife, she's very understandable. Puts up with me being a miserable git, but she shouldn't have to. You only live one life. Should enjoy it, and this is what resets me. Even sitting in traffic behind stupid little vans going along at 40 miles an hour on a Sunday in the cold wet roads of England, it resets my batteries, charges me back up, and I can put up with another week of idiots. And just as soon as I say that, it starts pissing down. Well, fuck the weather forecast, because it said it was sun all day. Well, not sun, but certainly not rain. And I would say this is rain, wouldn't you? Good old 954. It was bad enough coming up here, it felt like 1 degree of throttle more from spitting me off in a high side. So we're going to be very well behaved today. Not that I'm not very well behaved all the time, I never ever break the speed limit, officer, I promise. But, you know, just being that extra bit vigilant, extra bit careful. Super spazzy drivers out there today. I don't know if you watched the video I put out last week. Within a couple of minutes of me being out, a few people pulling out on me. Horses, shut the engine off. I'm not sure if that counts as a horse, more of sort of a dog. I think I'm in about 4th gear. I can see sunshine on the Surrey hills. That's where we're heading. Boxhill yet again, because I'm a boring fuck. Might pop to Whiteways after. See, in an ordinary day I'd be past these 3 cars. But for a start, there's a fucking lake there. I'm on a bike, not a jet ski. So, yeah. Country roads on the way out. Bit of dual carriageway on the way back. Might even dry out. Hello. So I love the Michelin Pilot Powers on me SP1, but I have to say these BTO 16s on this, I was recommended are great tyres, cheap tyres, and they seem to do everything. Now obviously I'll edit this out if I get flicked off at some point today, but they seem to be wearing well. Seem to be handling the wet roads quite well. The grooves seem to get rid of the water. This is how bad it is. A van's taking off. But he can slide. Well, I can slide. But I'm no Casey Stone, I just slide onto the back of my head. Here we go with Boxhill. Let's hope there's some nice little bikes here today. Oh, it looks like there might be quite a few bikes there. You live more in 5 minutes going fast on a bike than some people do in a lifetime. There's just something about cracking that throttle wide open. It means anything else in the world just doesn't matter. All your troubles disappear. Just want to say thank you so much. Now up to 6,000 subscribers. I had no idea things would get like this. Just from that simple one event, Fireblade event I put on, and it's just grown from there. And I just want to say thank you everyone who listens to me waffle, who watches my videos. It's an absolute honour and a pleasure. Keep watching. I'm sure there's more stupidity, more waffle. More adventures. 2023 was an adventure, that's for sure. Pain in the backside of a year that was. I don't mean landing on my arse after getting knocked off the SP1. Of course that was a pain in the arse, but let's hope 2024 is a good one for everyone. I hope everyone rides safe. Take care out there. Everyone's out to get ya. These car drivers, they'll be safe if you fly over their bonnet. They'll be fine. They'll get a courtesy car the next day. Minor inconvenience getting their car repaired while you're pissing blood somewhere. Does it sound like I'm still bitter about that accident? Yeah, I am a bit. But thank you very much everyone for watching. Please like and share. Comment, definitely comment. I want to hear from you. I love reading the comments and replying to people. It's good to hear from people, good or bad. I'm no mental health expert, but I'll always be there to help. Even if it's just a chat, I think sometimes just a chat. Just tell people what you feel like. This is why I feel so shit. This is why I'm grumpy. I really want that two-stroke, but I'm not allowed it. Work gets me down. Money gets me down. Anything. Just I'll always be there, I'll always comment. I do have to sleep sometimes, unfortunately. So those of you in the States and stuff like that might have to wait for me to reply. But it's amazing to think people from all across the world are connecting up, and we do it through our love of bikes. That 205 GTI, my first ever car, 205 GTI. I had the 1.6 to begin with. Then I had a GTI 6 306, and then I got the 1.9. Let's go and have a little catch up with it, shall we? Ain't seen one of them for a long time. It might even be my old one, that's a 1.6. First one I think I sold for about 600 quid because I was a div. Second one, someone thought they'd be clever and turned left in the right hand lane of a roundabout going into my side door, and then that was written off. And then I got into the love of Subarus, and that was 12 years of tinkering under the bonnet. But you can't beat a good old 205 GTI, absolute rocket little go-kart. So the reason I sold my original one, my wife was pregnant with my middle son, and we used to drive around and actually be like, I am not going to the hospital in that thing, it's a bloody go-kart. So I said, alright, and I went out and I bought a family car. I bought a 4-door. Alright, it was a 2-litre turbo Subaru Impreza WRX, but it was a family car, I promise. And that got me and my wife to the hospital, and it brought my son home as well. And he's always going to be able to say now, first car he ever was in was an Impreza. Why do we ride these death traps? Because the closer you get to death, the more you appreciate life. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Going to try and do a video a week from now on if I can. Thank you very much for 6,000 subscribers. It's amazing. I'm so grateful. You'll never know how much that means to me. Just to mean that my absolute bollocks that I talk might resonate with someone, and it's not just me feeling the way I do about certain things. Not that I wish other people to suffer, but it is nice to know you're not suffering alone. Thank you very much, people. Speak soon. Please ride safe, people.